Alright, we have just entered Pompeii's ruins here, and we're just beginning the tour, so we're going to hike up the hill here, take a look at all this stuff. There's some artwork back there that's protected that I guess survived being buried. This is so cool, just going through these ancient Roman ruins. This little room here still has tile that survived. Got the little designs in there. Hand-laid tiny pieces of tile. There's some more ancient art that's been preserved. These columns are massive here. I couldn't even begin to put my arms around those things. I guess it just supported all this structure here that just got burned up when the lava came through. Check out this ancient city. That's where they serve food or something. Either that or it's a bathroom. So here's one of the artifact areas here. You can see all the pots and the vases. Actually a mummified person right there. Caught in that position when the ash hit him. All kinds of antiquities here that have just been covered and preserved. There's a wagon over here. Wow. All kinds of Roman artifacts here. It's just like a Home Depot or something. Dog that's just been mummified by the lava. He's burned up and caught in that position when the lava landed on him. This guy looks like maybe he was praying when the ash started coming down, and he just ended up mummified in that position. Look at all the coins on the ground, people throwing in here for well wishes. There's a little child right there, preserved in that little case. And they've excavated down to the roadbed here, and you just see all these building after building. Rolling stones. You could spend a day at least just going through all this stuff. So much here to see. You still see the mosaic on the wall, the tiles, the rooms. You can see the artwork on that room. There's some paintings on the wall still. Maybe a fountain or a bath area here. And here's a bunch of ancient artwork that's still preserved back here in this room. Wow. Alright, we've hiked way down to the end of one of the roads. Looks like these are the walls to the ancient city back here, probably. And there's plenty of other tourist areas to go, but this looks like where they're still doing some excavation work inside of one of those courtyards. Still got the columns around where the roof has gone away. But they just let you walk down here through all this stuff, and each building you come upon, you don't know what's going to be in there next, but it's just amazing to see what was preserved. Some of the tiny mosaic that's preserved, these ancient battle scenes. You still see some of the colors in there. artwork still on the walls. Got paintings back in here. Wow. Look how elaborate some of the walls were painted. Really still unearthing Pompeii. I mean, that's how deep the earth is. They've got the walls and structures covered in white sheets where they're digging down. And so they've got to dig down to this level to get to the roadbeds and all that. So where they are just still unearthing ancient roads and more to come. I guess that's the volcano view back that way. So years from now, there's going to be even more of this city to explore. Just exploring a way through more of these old ancient buildings. You could just spend an entire day in here going through all these structures. More than you could possibly take in a couple hours. So we're just trying to make the most of it and see as much as we can in the time that we've got. There's actually a serving area. You can still see all the marble and stone that they use, and then they have layers to put the food on, and these little urns here where they'd serve the food according to some of the historical plaques here. There's the Colosseum. Oh, wow. Look at that. Contest. This is it. Bring on the lions, bring on the tigers. Alright, this is walking back out the other end of the Colosseum area. Wow. It's like a giant gymnasium here for sports. Wonder how old those trees are. They've been there a little while. Every building's got stuff to look at that's cool. Some of the old streets still being worked on. Still walking, still exploring this massive city. Been going at it for 2 hours and we hadn't even begun to scratch the surface of covering all the buildings. Every time you turn a corner, there's another street that goes for quarter mile, half mile. Every one of them covered with buildings. Each building got stuff inside it to see. Ruins to explore. Okay, more artwork in here. And then the skeletal remains of a bunch of people that must have burned up and got buried in this building. This is a pretty major structure here. Lots of artwork on the floors and the walls. A lot of stuff well preserved here. Artwork over there. Wow. Look at the art in that room over there. And even that room back in there. Let's go over here and look at the view. Oh yeah, there goes some more bridges down below and giant statue over there. And there's the ocean way off in the distance. So as the Romans would like to do, they got a high point where they could see all around and built their city up here on this mountain. There's where they found them back there when they excavated them. And there we go. There's what the relic hunters want to see. There's the gold, the silver coins, and the gold coins that were found. You knew there had to be some there. And here's more stuff. It was excavated. Artwork, pottery. There's what the city would have looked like back in the day. There's the amphitheater we walked through, and the big sporting complex, and all the buildings leading toward the volcano.